my goodness, the moment we've all been waiting for. The Audi Q6 e-tron has finally arrived. This is one of the most exciting moments ever. Now, it's not all pink roses. There's just one big obstacle: the BMW iX3. Now I have to confess, when the BMW iX3 was released, it was one of the most attractive electric SUVs available. It did not look like something pretentious, because when it came to the electric car question, everyone thought they had to come up with massive tablet screens and futuristic looking designs which looked pretentious rather than something interesting, whereas BMW did a brilliant job of maintaining this, regular BMW style. First impression when I saw the exterior of the Q6 e-tron, I actually thought it was a Q4. It looks like an oversized Q4 really. And that too, it doesn't have this prominent SUV shape compared to the Audi Q7. Now you get a 360-degree parking camera with parking sensors at the front and at the rear. But what's unfortunate is that you get fake vents right here. Come on, Audi. Nope. You don't get soft close, everyone, but all four doors do get keyless entry. Now, when it comes to recharge caps, I think the Volkswagen Group have taken a bit of a pretentious path in this. Like, why can't I just have a conventional fuel cap instead of having something like this? I mean, look at this. Otherwise, the bright side is you get recharge caps on both sides. Since they put the reverse lights all the way down there, and I noticed the same problem with the Q7. I call this a problem because sometimes in traffic you won't be able to see those reverse lights, so you won't be able to tell if the driver of this Q6 is reversing. Now forget about French revolutions. Right here we're witnessing a German revolution because Audi has made drastic changes to the interior. It's something unusual, something very, very different, because German car manufacturers love playing it evolutionary. They'll never do a big leap ahead. But Audi has done something very different, and I'm starting to question it a little bit because it doesn't look very Audi-ish to me. Thank goodness they don't have a huge tablet to control everything like you'd find on a Polestar or on a Tesla or even on a Mercedes EQ model. Oh my goodness. But wait, it's not all pink roses. The part that really stood out, which did not really comfort me, was this infotainment system right here. Why did Audi think it was necessary to do this? Why? This is BMW's thing. BMW started doing this and now Audi thinks they should do it too. Come on, Audi. No. It was better when Audi had the triple screen. So you have the instrument cluster, the upper infotainment system, and then this down screen right there would be for your climate control. Look at what they did with the door. They kept the seating memory onto the door, the mirror adjustments, and the lighting control over there. The last time I saw a busy door like this was in a 90s public transport bus. Audi, I really like how you're bringing the past to the future. Congrats for that. To the part which I was very much looking forward to. You get electric seating adjustments. Excellent. And as I mentioned earlier, the seating memory is right here next to the busy window buttons, or should I say door controls. Oh my goodness. You want to know something funny? Those buttons have this beautiful piano black effect to them, whereas the window buttons are just plastic with a bit of a chrome touch at the end. I mean, this is, yeah, never mind. So when it comes to steering adjustments, the steering wheel has this hexagonal shape to it, which is quite interesting. And then you can move the steering wheel up, down, in and out, which is a bit firm. Now this is the downmost setting, but it's not a problem. It's fine. It's great. But then whenever you lock the steering wheel in place, you get this metallic sound. Listen. You get a 12-volt socket and two charging ports that are sitting there as if they were an afterthought. I'm not really a fan of this concept, but Audi does have a plan, so we have to trust them on this. Then you get what looks like a cup holder. I have no idea what is this feature right here. I have no idea what's going on, but judging by what's in the center, it looks like it's for an accessory. Then you get a wireless cell phone recharge, as I mentioned earlier, with a little clip. Two cup holders of adjustable size. That's great. Excellent. And you get this piano black shutter right here, which looks very presentable. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. You don't get any sunroof, no panoramic roof, but you get this huge lump of plastic right here that has no purpose whatsoever. Just for their lighting, that's all. There's no piano black, there's no detail, nothing. Okay, this is very unusual. I've never seen this before. Usually most car manufacturers would go an extra mile, like have more lighting or usually have more buttons, but what's going on to Audi over here? Anyways, air vents right here, which are proud. That's good. And then glove box right here, which is, ooh, it goes all the way down. That's nice. Okay, good. And then you get a rather adjustable armrest right here. That's pleasant. And then a central console storage, which is rather deep. Wow, that's practical. Door bin right here as well, which is good. It's deep as well. Now I would like to talk about the infotainment system. So the infotainment system is easy to use, easy to navigate around. So pressing this, you get to access the whole menu, which is massive. Wow. And then my favorite feature is the map. I'm a big fan of the map, as you know me by now. Now, what I really like about Volkswagen Group maps is that they are very nicely detailed. They tell you the inclination, they tell you the built-up areas, and the forests. This is just amazing. But when it comes to BMW, they do have some easy uses. Like you get a swivel wheel at this area to control the infotainment system, whereas Audi makes you use the infotainment system. But then just a little inconvenience is that there used to be a nice screen right here in most Audi models for your climate control, but they decided to move the climate controls right here at the bottom of the screen. Now, this is interesting. It's simple to use. So just go on AC and just go on this fan symbol and you get to have detailed climate control, which is good. But then something I have to get used to because I still miss that third screen down there. Instead, they give the screen to the passenger side as if they will ever use it. And it's all dedicated to their infotainment system or something. And for their telephone connection. No, don't let your kids sit on the front seat, otherwise they'll be messing with this all day. Now it is time to check out the back seats of the Audi Q6 e-tron, the part which I'm looking forward to. Okay, so back seat pockets is a net, which is practical. I can just put my bottle in there. That's very flexible. And then I get a nice armrest right here with 2 cup holders of fixed sizes, which is good, decent. I like this. This is exactly what I need. And door bins that are also that are rather deep. Wow, that's better than average. Now, it should be noted, depending on the seating adjustment of the front passenger and the driver, my feet room, that there's something underneath the passenger seat, which feels, I'm not sure what it is, but it limits my feet room ever so slightly. Otherwise, my knee room is perfect, but it should be noted, the back of the seat is plastic. Headroom, no question over there, but the headrest is a little bit on the firm side. And sitting on those leather seats, it feels like I'm sitting on a bench. All right, doesn't matter. You get basic climate controls down there with heated rear seats, so that's a plus. And you get air vents right there. And thank goodness you get even 2 charging ports down there. Now it's time to check out the boot space of the Audi Q6 e-tron. And already I spotted something. You get the proud body page right here. In long terms, just be careful with your luggage. Arguably the most positive part about the Q6 e-tron, it shines with the Volkswagen Group. I mean, look at this. You get the practicality solution that you usually find on a Skoda, and the middle row seats that fall down almost instantly. So here's my conclusion of the Audi Q6 e-tron. For a price of 86,000 euros, if you are looking for a family-friendly electric car, that's a good alternative to something like a Volvo or a Polestar. Also something that's far more techy than ever and very efficient with charging. This Audi Q6 e-tron is for you. However, it's not all pink roses. If you really were expecting status, the BMW iX3 captures my heart, because if I'm looking for something that's 86,000 euros, I would expect it to look like it's 86,000 euros. I'd expect it to feel like it. I'd expect it to capture the attention. And the BMW does a better job, and so does Mercedes. Although with the EQ classes lately, it's been all just round edge, and honestly, I'm not a fan of that either. But Polestar is going places, and so is Volvo. So Audi still has got company. But on the other hand, Audi isn't really missing out on much because they still have the practicality and the Volkswagen Group quality. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos that are on the run. I will see you all next time.